But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
He did it. He set a new NBA record for assists in a season, breaking John Stockton's mark from back in 1991. He told me, quote, "I give all the credit to my teammates. Without them making their shots, I don't get assists." He has always been a team-first guy. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, he likes seeing them succeed. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. Covered by Love. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Here's the Monster. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. The Monster's got 5 points. And Grant, plenty of sustained success for MP. 10 NBA Finals appearances. Seems like he's always in the hunt.
And obviously championships are counted first, but we do have to give him credit for just being in the mix year after year. Plenty of bites at the apple, and he's won his share.
Here's the Monster. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Malone. Here's the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. From 11 feet away, and that one hits the back iron.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Carney, hounded by Ball. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's the Monster, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now the Nets on the break. The pull-up. Rebounded by New Orleans.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A., that's just not fair. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Brandon Ingram is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Malone. Yet to see a basket. Hounded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's the monster. That shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. The 3. The monster grabs the miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And the Nets shooting just 38% so far in this one. And there's the screen. The Pelicans pull it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Ball, plenty of space. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Hounded by Ball. Pass to Malone. Unloads. Goes back up. It's tipped. Here's the monster. 23 points in the game. And Ball gets it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's the monster. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Lively. Plenty of space. Ball with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Right wing. Here's the monster. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Malone. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Paxson. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Malone. No points so far. To halt the run. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the monster. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Vassell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Brooklyn shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Lively. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ball. Now Love. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Drops in the 3. He's got 13.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And the basket by the monster.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
New Orleans making some changes. Jeffries comes in for Love, and it's Hero in for Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Lively. Here's Livingston. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Here's the monster. He's got 34.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Livingston. Bridges, a screen on Hero. That one rolls around and rims out. And here are the Pelicans now. Lively passes to Livingston. Here's Lively. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by New Orleans. Paxson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the monster. He's got 36 points. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The monster's got 38 points. And Brooklyn's shooting 28% in this first quarter. Pass to Malone. Now here's Bridges. And again, another missed shot. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's the monster. Buries it down low. The monster's got 40 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Yep, that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Hero. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Bridges. The monster, the pass to Vassell. Here's Paxson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Malone. He's scoreless. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he...
Here's Carney. Here's Hammonds. From behind the arc. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's the monster. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. The monster's got 43 points. And for New Orleans, we've got Brandon Ingram. And it's Love in at the 5. Hammond can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the monster. 43 points in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Very pretty alley-oop.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Nets with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go to stop the run. Love grabs the miss. And Ball will bring it up here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Lively. Pass to Hammonds. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Free throw drops for Love. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Livingston. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Paxson good. Paxson's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside, here's Carney. It's hauled in by Paxson. Paxson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the monster. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A shot to stop the run, and there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Carney passes to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Carney with the bucket.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Pass to the monster. Let's go with a 3. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Nets was just insanity. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Livingston. From downtown, Pelicans cleared away. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Paxson, and that one is stuffed right through.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Livingston passes to Malone. The three-pointer off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Here's the monster. Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Carney. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Paxson. Paxson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's the monster. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
1:07 left in the second period. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. He's got 22.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Livingston. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Wing shot on the way. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Fires the 3. Carney grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's the monster. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doesn't go for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead in this game here at the half.
Playing like a runaway truck like the Diesel. They got all the momentum.
A team on a mission right now. Starting to see that finish line, and it's only making them hungrier.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. He takes it in, and the basket by the monster.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for the Pelicans, they've got Lonzo Ball, and it's the monster in at the 2. The floater, shots blocked. Now Ball, pulls it. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And Brooklyn has possession. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 25.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Love. He drains it from the right block.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Malone, covered by Ingram. Hey, expanding his range. The Pelicans pull it in. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the monster, and he goes in for the dunk.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. It's deflected. Pass to Lively. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Brooklyn with the ball.
Pelicans foul. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Offensive rebound.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
For Brooklyn, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hounded by Ball. Fires for 3. They get it back.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's the monster. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Here's the monster. Fades away. And they'll get another chance. Love passes to the monster. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Lively. Six to shoot. They need this. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Hits yet again. Wow!
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Hounded by Ball. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's the monster. On the take, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be... Whoa!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, it's hauled in by Paxson.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Love. Love's got his 3rd assist of the night. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. He got a piece of it. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The Nets shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Hounded by Ball. Can they get it? Good work there as it goes. He's got 7.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's the monster. Here's Paxson. Off target with the 3. Hounded by Ball. Here's Malone. Still without a bucket. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Carney. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Carney's got 7.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
To the wing on the left. Here's the monster. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
New Orleans has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Hounded by Ball. Pass to Malone. Hey, puts up a 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's the monster. Second chance shot. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Lively. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Lively. Here's Malone. No points yet. Clock at 4. Floats one up. Three-pointer, no good. Well, the Pelicans shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Paxson can't get it to go. And here's Ingram outside. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Ball. Carney grabs the miss. Carney's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. There's the drive and the basket by the monster.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to Malone.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
To end the drought. The monster grabs the miss. The monster's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
1:41 left in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That one drops for them.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
1:25 left in the third quarter here. Here's Malone. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Livingston. Here's Carney. He has 7. Good work defensively by Hill. He's got a clear path. And the basket by the Monster.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Here's Livingston. Here's Malone. Pass to Livingston. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs.
Substitutions on the court.
46 seconds left in the third. Here's the Monster. Off target from outside. Shot's good by Hill.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Livingston. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Livingston's got 7 points in the game. And so Hero will bring it up for New Orleans. The Monster, the pass to Vassell. Hero outside to the left side wing. Here's Jeffries. Basket counts. Jeffries has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Livingston. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Here's the Monster. Here's Hill. From down in the low post, it goes. Hill's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And for the Pelicans, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's Hill in at the 4-man spot.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Livingston. The Monster grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hill, the pass to the Monster. The fadeaway. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Bridges outside. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Livingston. No good on the 3. Here's New Orleans now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hero outside. And he lobs it up top.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Snow. Will it go? Rebounded by New Orleans. Jeffries has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot's good by Hill.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He's guarded by Hero. 5 to shoot. Shakes him. And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Hero. Here's the monster. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Some room here for Hill. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
He's guarded by Hero. Here's Hammonds. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 8 rebounds in the game. Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Livingston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's the monster. Sends it down right in his face.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Bridges. Lets a 3 fly. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 13 in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And the basket by the monster.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Livingston. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Pelicans ball. Here's the monster. Here's Hill. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Hammonds. To the left wing. Here's Livingston. And it's off from 3-point range.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
To the middle. Hill, the pass to the monster. And there's a 3-second violation. Shot from the inbound. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Guarded by Ross. Pass to Malone. Here's Lively. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Jack's up a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's the monster. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Going inside. Awesome! Hammers it home!
So nice. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Nets shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To end the run. Here's Malone. Pass to Carney. He shoots a three. The Pelicans pull it in. Jeffries has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the monster. Oh, okay then. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Well, the Nets shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. This one for three. The Pelicans pull it in. Jeffries has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Malone. Oh, he tries a three. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration.
Oh, wow. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
To the paint from 12 feet. Off target from three-point range.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
All night. He just won't let up.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Lets it go from the wing, and the basket is good. Malone's got his first bucket in this one.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Jeffries, the pass to the monster. Pass to Hill. Again, the Pelicans good for two.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Here's Malone. Inside. Here's Carney. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Substitution. Number 24, Devin Vassell.
To the middle. Here's the monster. Nice move. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Jeffries. New Orleans has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Ross passes to the monster, and he gets it to go.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Fires the three, and again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire. That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the monster.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Malone. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And good! There's another!
I mean, when you see a player get this hot in a playoff game, whoo, oh my. Oh.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the New Orleans Pelicans are your new NBA champions.
Fans, thank you for coming out to today's game and supporting your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has